Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is Coach Cast TV, and today we are doing, I believe the name of this group is IVE One.
Okie dokie.
It could be Is One, but I did a little Google search before we started.
You cheated.
And I believe it's IVE One. And they are a group that was created like Kepler through an elimination show, survival show. And I think there's like 12 members.
I think that's the biggest group we've ever done
Yes.
collectively.
This should be interesting. And we know some of these ladies because they're in other groups we've reacted to. Like Le Sserafim, I believe, and IVE.
Okay.
And so we're going to see some familiar faces, probably a bit younger because this was several years back. This song, or this video we're doing today, was posted 5 years ago. And I believe the name of the song is French, but it's La Vie en Rose. I
don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
If you say that with an accent that's not Southern USA, it would probably sound more sophisticated. But in any case, we're going to see what this one's all about and see if we can pick out some familiar faces. Coming up next. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Now, I just happened to notice as we were getting ready to start this that there's 12 of those little colored pictures on the wall as well. So I don't know if
it matches the skirts they're wearing.
Oh, that's a very good question, and it very well might.
I think that's it.
There's no closed captions.
Okay, well, hey.
We're going to roll with it.
Okay.
Hello. She's the taller girl in IVE, I believe, right?
All I know is she sings really good.
Yeah. I mean, but yes, I think she's from IVE. There was a gnat flying around my face.
Yep.
I have seen a few faces I recognize.
I thought I've seen her. That one right there. Yes. Somewhere.
I think the lady that's there in the front with the blondish color hair is the sister of Itzy's Sharyong, however you say her name, Sharyong. I believe that's her sister because they look a lot alike.
All I know is I think I've seen her somewhere.
Yeah. But I saw what I believe was the other lady from IVE perhaps in there, and also Sakura from Le Sserafim.
The short-haired one. She looks familiar. The real short hair one.
Yeah, I'm confident that our viewers are going to give us some of the deets.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
반짝이는 눈빛 루비같이 모든 시선 eyes on me 내가 그 누구보다 더 빛나게 빨갛게 물들 느낄게 이런 느낌은 사탕보다 더 사탕보다 더 내가 느끼는 달콤함처럼 그냥 네 끌려 나나나 나로 지금 나나나 I don't wanna make it blue 만들어봐 너의 나비야 Rose 저 깊어진 눈빛 그 속에 불거진 내 맘을 타오르게 해 나를 춤추게 해 잊지 마 여기 서 있는 Rose 언제나 빛날 수 있게 La 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 love you Rose This is mine La 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 love you Rose Oh it's mine La 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 love you Rose
Well, there is a lot of people to
There's
keep
a
track
lot
of.
going on.
It's a lot of people, man. That's like 3 or 4 groups worth of people.
12, that's a big group.
Yeah.
I thought Kepler was big.
Yeah, 9 doesn't seem so big
No.
now. Gracious. Well, first of all, let me go to the song itself. It's a very pleasing, softer
Yep.
song, but it really highlights some of the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think this is a good song.
How long, I'm wondering how long this group was a group and how it was put together with 12. That has to be a dynamic all of its own.
Yeah, 12 is a nightmare
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, logistically, you would think. But good for all
Yep.
12 of them for surviving to be a part of this group. And I guess many of them have gone on, or at least some of them have gone on to success
After this group.
Yeah, it would be interesting to kind of know a little bit of the background. You know what? We're just going to have to break down one day and watch some of these
Yep.
when we have time, which is not now because we're in the middle of moving, and we don't hardly have time to shoot these videos. But
We're just trying to survive the next day.
we're trying not to kill each other, if we're being honest. We have weighed our options, and a life in prison did not seem appropriate.
No.
But it was on the table. It was an option that was on the table.
Moving brings out the worst in everybody, I will have to say.
Yeah, and some of our worst is closer to the surface than
Yeah.
others. We'll let you decide who that might apply to.
Rose 감았던 눈을 떠봐 달라진 모든 게 다 아무도 모르는 새로운 세상을 봐 Oh baby
I think that was Sakura. Again.
There's a couple girls I recognize.
꿈이라도 좋아 빨갛게 칠해봐 언제든 깨어날 수 있게
Got a good voice.
내가 불러줄게 잊지 마 여기 서 있는 Rose 언제나 빛날 수 있게 La 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 love you Rose This is mine La 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 love you Rose 장밋빛에 물들게 La 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 love you Rose My Rose 잊지 마 My Rose La 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 love you Rose 특별한
Yeah, that's Sakura. Wow, that was interesting.
A lot of talented young ladies on stage, but they made it work.
They did make it work, and the song was a good
Yeah.
song.
It's just an easy listening song.
Yeah, it's a groove. You could cruise. We can cruise to Florida to that. That'll be on the playlist.
Okie dokie.
It'll be on the cruising playlist. I would need like a directory, a cheat sheet with pictures to be able to pick out 12 different ladies that we don't know. Although, like I said, there are a couple
There's
of
a
familiar
couple I
faces.
recognized.
For sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think that somebody said that the typical contract for these groups was around 2.5 years.
Okay.
Which I think is what Kepler got. Was 2.5 years. And by the way, I know this video is not about Kepler, but we have liked Kepler a lot.
Yep.
And it has been good to hear that they're going to continue, not all of them, but at least 7 out of the 9 are continuing with the group because we like their music.
Yep.
And we still have a lot of songs we haven't heard from them, but I'm glad to see that they get to keep working together
Yep.
for the majority of them. And back to this group, though, there's another rabbit hole.
We go down so many rabbit holes.
We do. We keep expanding the number of playlists on the channel, but hey, we are adventurous.
But it is a joy to actually expand the horizon of what we're listening to. I mean, it really is. Because you just never know what gem you're going to uncover.
Right. Because I mean, there's a lot of groups we've liked, and we've went deep into the catalog with groups like Blackpink, for example. But it is nice to kind of spread the wealth out, and plus that also helps maybe bring more viewers to the channel who's a big fan of groups that we do for the first time, and then they find our channel and listen to other stuff too.
Yep, you're broadening their horizons along with ours.
Yes, and in fact, on the weekend that we're recording this, we got a couple of different Facebook messages from different people who told us that they have expanded their interest in other music because of the fact that they saw it on our channel. So it was not the music that originally brought them here, but it was the music that they decided to listen to because they like to be a part of Coach Cast TV's daily whatever it is that we do around here. And we're appreciative of messages like that because in my mind, it's paying it forward.
Yes.
Somebody introduced us to these groups, and now we get to introduce other people to these groups, and so it does make us feel good.
It does. Well, we're broadening people's views, which is good.
Yeah, it's good to step outside your comfort zone.
Got to step outside that box.
Right, and you may not like what you step into.
But that's okay.
But you can wipe your feet right off and keep going because eventually you might find something that resonates with you. But you should never just live with tunnel vision. You should have an open mind.
And just because you listen to one song a group doesn't like doesn't mean they don't have other songs that you might absolutely adore.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
There it came. It just came out.
I'm running on steam.
We are pooped. And we're tired, man. I'm not gonna lie, and it is hard to work in over these last few weeks these videos that we've been shooting. But number one, it is a fun diversion for us, and number two, our viewers truly do matter to us.
Yes.
And we hope that we show you guys that because we do interact with you a lot. And we hope that people will understand there's going to be a few days coming up soon that we won't have content just because we're not going to be able to keep up. And we already know that now that we're closer to it. But in any case, we appreciate you guys always being here for us. Please throw a thumbs up on the video. Make sure you're subscribed.
And ring that bell.
And we'll do more from this group. I can guarantee it. So leave some suggestions in the comments. See you next time on Coach Cast TV.